In a quiet part of the city, there lived a young man named Ryan. His apartment wasn't big, but it was filled with ideas, sticky notes on the wall, half-written plans, books he had started but never finished, and a laptop that carried more dreams than results. Ryan wasn't careless or lazy. In fact, he cared too much. He wanted things to be right, to be perfect, to be worth showing. And that's exactly what kept him stuck. Every day began with intention. He'd wake up, promise himself that today would be different, but somehow hours slipped away in distractions that felt harmless in the moment. When he finally sat down to work, his mind filled with doubts. What if this isn't good enough? What if I fail? And just like that, he'd delay it again, convincing himself that starting later would somehow make it better. Weeks passed, then months, and life didn't collapse. It just stayed the same, quietly, comfortably unchanged. One afternoon at work, a new opportunity came up, something Ryan had once dreamed about. But as he looked at the requirements, he realized the truth he had been avoiding. He had spent so much time thinking, planning, and waiting that he had nothing real to show. Someone else stepped forward, someone who wasn't more talented, just more willing to begin before feeling ready. That moment didn't break Ryan, but it woke him up. Later, during a simple conversation with a friend who had started her own small project, he noticed something different. She didn't have perfect results, but she had progress. She hadn't waited. She had moved. That night, Ryan did something unfamiliar. He stopped overthinking and took one small action. It wasn't impressive. It wasn't perfect, but it was done. And the next day, he did it again. Slowly, the fear didn't disappear, but it lost its control. Ryan realized something most people learn too late. Clarity doesn't come before action. It comes because of it. Months later, when another chance appeared, he didn't hesitate. Not because he felt confident, but because he had built something real. And this time, it was enough. The truth is, your life is shaped less by the big decisions you dream about and more by the small actions you keep avoiding. Waiting feels safe, but it quietly steals time you'll never get back. You don't need more motivation, more knowledge, or the perfect plan. You need movement. Because the difference between the life you want and the life you have isn't luck or talent. It's the moment you stop saying one day and finally choose today.